Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube video. My name is Cynthia Chofna. Thank you very much if you're watching this video for the first time. If you've been a subscriber of mine for a very long time, I'd like to apologize. I've been going through so many things that I've hardly had the time to put out a YouTube video, but thank you very much for staying around, for following, for sharing, for commenting. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind, and this is my 1, 2, 3 steps to get back onto YouTube. So I'm very excited about the video that I'll be sharing with you today, because we're going to be focusing on how to style a Gomesi. I attended my best friend's Kukyala. He was visiting his girlfriend's family for the first time, and so we had to put on cultural attire, go negotiate, build those relationships between both families. And so I was lucky enough to be part of the entourage that escorted him to go officially visit his girlfriend's family. Now I put on my mom's Gomesi, and in this video I'm going to be able to show you how I was able to style it. First things first, a Gomesi is Buganda's women's cultural attire. A Gomesi is put on by women in Buganda, which is ideally the biggest kingdom in Uganda, when they are attending functions such as the introduction, the marriage, those functions where the kabaka shows up. So ideally the woman is supposed to go dressed in a Gomesi, because it's an attire of dignity. It's an attire that shows femininity. It's an attire that represents your identity as a Buganda woman. I'm personally intrigued with the Buganda Kingdom, with the Buganda culture. I find it very interesting. I can tell you for a fact that there's so many things that we've hardly gotten to know about this culture, and I want to be that kind of person that explores it and shows it to you. I hope you do that. So yeah, I think I'm ready. Okay, so now let's get into the attires. So the attires that we're going to put on are Gomesi. Let me sit here. So a Gomesi looks like this. It's really like a women's cultural cloth for sure. So it does look like this. It has these extensions. I don't know if you guys can even see or can even tell. I'll be able to show you when I fully put it on. And then we have the sash. The sash is this. It's also called a chitambala. You tie it around your waist after you've put on your Gomesi, so that it fastens the Gomesi, but then also gives you that great finishing look. And then we have this. This is what you put on the inside, so that it gives you a bit of oomph, a bit of curviness. So apparently women in Buganda, if you were to put on a Gomesi, for you to be able to look nice in it, you had to have a bum. Yeah? So this, is it chikoni? This would help you build that bum. Now, I'm very lucky. I personally do not have a Gomesi. I need to do better. But this is my mom's Gomesi. This is her chikoni, and this is her sash. So she got this Gomesi just before the kabaka and the Nanjinda got married. I remember her taking a picture in this Gomesi, and she looked exactly the same, just like Nanjinda. In those moments, Nanjinda was a talk of town. Those years, Nanjinda was a talk of town. She had just come from the UK, she was brown, and I remember having the exact same Gomesi because my mother put it on, and we were comparing pictures, and we're like, man, My mama is the Najinda. We used to brag in school. So yeah, I'm going to try to then put this on. So this thing is supposed to be, it's really supposed to be cloth that you're supposed to tie over something on the inside. But what my mother did is she went and made like a big skirt out of it. Because you know, it's hectic. And I actually applaud her for the fact that she thought about doing this. Because this is really just a skirt. You put it on and you don't have to worry if it's shifting, if it's doing what, it stays super put. She put this is elastic, and then it goes over. So I wonder if you guys are ready for ta-da! So when you're putting on your Gomesi, this is you see it. So remember the bum that we're talking about? See, it's bulged, so it will be able to give you a bum when you put it on, of course. So ideally, the thing that we mustn't forget is the Gomesi is supposed to make you that woman, okay? That woman that has made it. If the Kabaka came, you must be, it came in the place that you are at, you must be so smart that he would want to make you his wife. Yeah? So the Gomesi helps you stand out in front of the Kabaka. So now we're going to put on the actual cloth, okay? I do not know how to put this on. I only learned this yesterday, but I hope that I'm able to do a good job, man. I think I did this wrong. No, it's supposed to be the other way around. Yeah. Okay. I had done inside out instead of outside in. So yeah, from this side, like this. So you see that? So when you put your sash, this sash. Now, of course, with putting on a Gomesi, you need help. Because just imagine now I have to somehow find a way to put the sash on without having to drop what we've already folded here, okay? So you will definitely need help. Tight at the back. So you have to fasten, I don't know if you can see, you have to fasten it to the point that you feel comfortable. Do not tighten it so much because it will affect how you breathe, but you also have to fasten it to the point that your Gomesi is intact, okay? There. So you now get into folding the sash. Don't forget the ends. You see how the ends are? So that's how they're supposed to appear. I hope I'm doing this right. Yo, my friend. I know countless women that say this is actually the hard part. You're supposed to make a square out of when you tie your sash, and I'm clearly not doing the job. I'm clearly not doing it right. Okay? Guys, we'll perfect the sash. We'll perfect the sash, okay? As we go along. As I told you, I'm really just intrigued with the Buganda culture, and so these are the things that you have to learn along the way. And I'll sure enough learn. But I also started out telling you that a woman helped me do this yesterday. Yeah. So okay. So this section is supposed to fall on the side like that, and here it's supposed to look like a square. But let's just focus on the fact that I folded this. Are you guys seeing this? Such a genius. So this has to fall to the side. You have to look like a Muganda woman. Guys, look at me. Oh my God. So of course then you have to accessorize, put some earrings, put some lipstick, put some makeup, you know, have some bangles, all of which I didn't prepare for this video, but I'm going to put a photo of what I look like at my friend's intro. Guys, don't focus on this, guys. Don't focus on this. So this is the kind of woman that the Kabaka would meet and want to marry. You get? Because I look like it. I look nice. Put on some shoes. Put on some shoes. Just so you can get high stature. Like I told you, a good looking Buganda woman needs to show up looking her best. One thing I remember my mother telling me is when you put on a Gomesi, make sure it's classy, accessorize with pearls, okay? Have earrings. All of these things I didn't prepare for the video, honestly, but you can see my photo. Do you guys like? So when you put in a Gomesi, make sure you carry yourself like royalty, okay? Hold it on the side when you're moving. Make sure the things are not falling over, okay? Arrange yourself every now and then. Do not let your inner clothes roll on the ground, you know? And make sure you carry it yourself. If you even have a longer Gomesi that's somewhat longer than you, hold it on the side like this. Walk. Royalty. Make sure. I do not know a Luganda proverb, but I would have thrown it in here. Make sure Kabaka kusanga okumude. You get that you're that woman. Anyway, hold it on the side like this when you're walking. Even the sash, yeah. So when you're seated, you can do the sash like this. If you don't want it to, you know. Okay, so I saw some women keep on doing this, and I think this is the right way that they should do. But you can also just arrange it. You get like a ribbon, like a flower, like an edible, guys. Oh, that looks so cute. Okay, so I think we are done with how to put on a Gomesi. I thought to do this video because, well, I have to push the camera closer, but I thought to do this video because I am starting to see that the Gomesi is fading. We show up looking fancy, which is not a bad thing actually, but when functions like Kwanjula, you know, those cultural functions come around, we tend to struggle on how to put on a Gomesi. Yeah? But guys, you don't have to struggle. I'm really here with you. I'm on this learning journey too. We no longer have to struggle, especially millennials, Gen Zs. We used to see our parents put on these Gomesis, but in the times that we've been born into, we attend more weddings, more white weddings than cultural weddings. So we don't get to experience. We don't get to have the experience of putting on a Gomesi, but guys, it's royalty. It's nice. You show up looking nice, especially if you have a glow as good as mine. You get it? I'm not even made up. You get, but yeah, guys, get yourself in the habit of attending some of these cultural functions for your friends, for your family members. Experience what it's like to put on a Gomesi. Make sure you have some men with you, you know, your plus one that can put on a kanzu, guys. It gives, especially when you have someone that you're walking alongside, you're holding hands, he's in a kanzu, you're in a Gomesi, and you guys are dressed to execute smartness. It's beautiful to witness. So yeah, guys, that's it. Tell me what you think about this video. And yeah, what else you'd like to see, and let me know if this was helpful in any case. But I want you to go out of this video always remembering, if you're gonna have to put on your Gomesi, make sure you show up looking like royalty. Your makeup, your earring, your accessories, whichever way you decide to accessorize. You can accessorize with gold, with silver, with bronze, with whichever way, with a bit of color, whichever way that you want to accessorize. That's really up to you. I leave you with this video. Bye. Omukyala Muganda.